There are many approaches to change management, which can make it difficult to select a model. There is no absolute guide or reference that an HR professional can use to determine which change model will work best. However, based on the dynamics of your organization, you can make an educated choice. HR professionals can assess the situation by asking, what kind of change is happening? Is it transformational or organizational? Did the change already take place without forewarning? How does the change affect employees? What about external stakeholders? Is the change something employees are likely to appreciate? Will management agree to allow employee suggestions concerning the change? Will management allow employees who are early adopters to help support the change? Did the change start from the top down or bottom up? The top down method means that the change started with leadership. The bottom up method is when the individuals who are most affected by the change are also the ones initiating it. How progressive is the organization? Do employees like to innovate or keep things the same? And is leadership visible, or do they manage from a distance using closed communication? Questions like these can inform you about the climate for change. For example, if the change has already happened, then perhaps the bridges model would be best, since this method is designed to emphasize how people transition to a new environment. But if you expect some likelihood of resistance due to company culture or how the change impacts employees, then it may be helpful to look at models that reinforce major shifts in a more compatible way. Or perhaps the climate for change suggests people may experience a great sense of loss, such as a change that could impact their way of life outside of work. The Kubler-Ross model could assist during a reduction in workforce or a closure, when you could logically expect to see widespread denial and anger. If your change plan could benefit from employee engagement, then a model that encourages influential individuals to guide others may be best, or one that involves employee feedback surveys. The ADKAR or Cotter's model, for example, can help HR demonstrate effective ways to adjust, gain insight into employees' perspectives, understand strong emotional reactions, and empathize with employees' change. Another way to decide which model to use is to compare and contrast what they offer. For example, if you examine the Levin model with the Bridges model, you may find that they both may include assessing reasons for the change, strategic planning, defining the change and determining its effects, communicating with and training employees, sustaining change to avoid regression, celebrating success, and rewarding employee acceptance. But the Levin model features a preparation phase, which may not be suitable for a company that is planning for an unforeseeable change, such as the death of a leader or sudden natural disasters that interfere with business. After highlighting key differences between models, HR can determine which is a better fit. As an HR professional, you can carefully consider which model will best support your change management process.